What's going on, YouTube? I am HotMessNess, MUA, otherwise known as Vanessa. Today, we're doing an eyeshadow look. Yes, we are. Get out, no, dinner's in the oven, put the chips away. You're not eating.
What are you having?
It doesn't matter. Dinner will be ready soon. Thank you, you're not eating anymore. 15 minutes, pork chops.
What is going on?
Anyway, today's video is going to be all about a tutorial using the new Devinah Green Matte.
Turn off that device. We don't know what it is.
If I have to get up, I'm gonna break it.
Holy crap, it's so hard to get anything done around here. You stink, Aslan. Did you poop?
I'm trying to talk about the new Devinah Green Matte eyeshadows. I pretty much used every shade for the purpose of this video because people wanted to see these in action. How I would normally use them as an extension pack, or I would stick to tones for the most part. I would go, a real dark, greeny, military kind of, you get what I'm saying, like those kind of greens, or I would go grassy green. These two shades up here are more like pastels. I have this one all over the lid. I have this one sweeped in here. But anyway, these have sold out the very first launch, which was last Sunday. They're going to be restocked on this Saturday, the 16th at 10 a.m. So if you are interested in picking up one or all of them, you can do so. The individual shades are $5 each. The bundle pricing, leave down below in the comments. I think it's $45. I think. Don't quote me on that. Don't judge me on that. I don't know off the top of my head. But I do have a code with Devinah Cosmetics. It's HotMessNess, MUA. You save 20% off. You can use my code. You can use someone else's code. You don't have to use a code at all if you're not comfortable. But it's nice to know that it's out there. But anyway, this video is me showing you how I use, or I'm using, some of these Devinah matte eyeshadows because people asked to see it. I put up a poll and you wanted to know. So if you want to see how I created this look using these shadows, well, just keep watching. Am I in focus? I hope I'm in focus. Okay. For those that know, I film on an iPhone. I don't have a monitor. I just rely on a mirror. All right, we're nice and close. We're up close and personal. And we're using these. Yay, these. You see me? Am I good? I hope I'm good. All right, so these are the new Devinah Green eyeshadows. I said that I would do a look with them. You've got your various kinds of tones. These are kind of pastel. This is more the blue-green. You could go real earthy, smoky with these ones, and these are the brighter. I'm just gonna play. I don't know exactly. I might mix tones. As you can see, my hair is slightly a different shade. We bleached it again. And the toner has turned my roots violet. Purple is my favorite color, so I'm okay with it. Changing your hair color from box black to another shade is a process. And I am letting the process happen with no expectations. When I go see my hair chick, we just, let things happen. No expectations. So this is my favorite eyeshadow primer. I have used these shades before with no primer, but we're just gonna give this a nice little base to work with. I like the Blink eyeshadow primer because it's got skin-loving ingredients and I have old-ass eyelids. Well, they're getting that way anyway. And this helps even them out, and it's got some things in it that, help make your eyelids not so old-like. And once you go that direction, you kind of are like, yeah, this is what I'm doing. Hard for me to go into other primers. It's either no primer or this primer. I'm just going to grab the brushes that are cleanest and closest to me, all the while hoping I stay in focus. I had some people ask if these were like true lime greens, and these ones are more pastel in their nature. Just for fun, I'm gonna grab this bad boy right here. Devinah does kick up some powder. I don't mind that. And this is my shade. Zenona. 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 I don't even know how to say my own shade. So this one's more pastel. So what I like to do is kind of pack this one on and then I'll go through and blend. But because of the nature of this one and the color, I don't really, if I want to keep that punch, you know how it is with some shades, if you start to blend, you kind of lose them. And I'm not saying that, and they darken. So because I want to keep more of the pastel-y green, I'm going to tap it on. And that is my alien green shade name that I named, that I don't even say correctly. Now I'm gonna grab the one right next to it. This is Surge, because it's a little bit lighter. And I'm gonna add that a little bit above. And I can always go back and blend. That's the thing about color. Sometimes you are experimenting with how you're gonna use them. I know it's very popular right now for people to pack on color. I like to usually blend into things, but with color, sometimes it's better to do some packing. So I'm packing with a big fluffy brush so I can still get, you know, the color that I want. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying. I'm just diffusing the outside edge ever so slightly. So the last time I did this was in the dark in the break room. I think I'm gonna use some of this one. This is more of the yellowy tone. This is Elphaba. So I'm gonna take some of Elphaba. This is a Wayne Goss 18. And I'm going to start placing that underneath. It's going to deepen it up, make it more of that yellowy green shade. Now we're gonna go army-ish. And I'm just wiggling that. Wiggling and building. This would have been fun just on its own in the crease. I think with Devinah's Courtney, this would be a great shade too. It's more of that yellow kind of color. This is just a great extension pack for Devinah. I think I want to deepen up the crease ever so slightly, and this is with Persephone, and I'm going to grab a smaller brush. Okay, so I'm taking my semi-clean brush here and Persephone. This is that Morphe M456 that I love so much. And I'm just going to work this under here and be right underneath the shade that I used, because this is like that army green. I am totally mix matching all kinds of greens and tones, but I don't really care. I just want to show you guys the different colors, how they play. You could actually do a lot. Stick with, you know, cool tone versus warm tone. There's a lot that can be done. I'm just playing with as many shades as I want. Just playing. Your baby part.
Yeah, and my baby part is, and the baby part, and I'm gonna take a head off, and I'm gonna cut it.
Who took your baby's head off?
And a master.
Who's a master?
The game master. A game master.
Oh. Now this is patina. It's probably the truest grass green that we got here.
What is that?
And I'm just gonna pack this on here. I'm taking a little teeny tiny Hakahodo, Chikahodo. It's a Hodo. T8. It's very soft and pointed, wet. And I'm just packing a little bit more while blending. Well, that's fun. All right, let's just take it a little step further. Let's take a little bit of this super, this is more like a blue green. I mean, it's green, but it's, you get what I'm saying. It's a different kind of green. And this is Chadra with a K. We're gonna add a little bit of that on top of patina. And honestly, this is just me showing all the different mattes, or as many as I can use in one look, how they work, what we're doing. For the most part, I wouldn't usually use all of them at once. I really feel like these kind of have their own story. These ones, you know what I mean? You could just, but I just wanted to play, you know, just add a bunch together, play, do its thing. And honestly, when's the last time you've seen me put eyeshadow on in this channel? It's been a long time. Yeah, I like it. So I'll blend a little bit with this brush. And because I have that deeper one, you know, kind of in the crease area, I'm gonna clean off and add a little bit more. Did I use this one yet? Yeah. I'm gonna take a little bit more Persephone and just right here. I kind of like that it's a whole different tone right here, just something a little different. Maybe add a little bit more of this guy right here, just in the front. Brighten up right here. Normally at this time, I'd put something shimmery on the lid. What do we want to go with on the lid? Do we want to go... All right, we're going to take my shade and we're going to put that all over the lid. Do I usually put mattes on this way? No. But usually I put a shimmer on the lid, so let's just try something different. Well, isn't that fun? And because this is kind of a fun pastel color, it's working just fine like that. Sometimes using your fingers is fun. That's what she said. Ooh, way dirty, didn't it? Taking it on and put it on my lid. I don't know that I've ever really done this with a matte shade except maybe like a bone white. Why haven't I been doing this all my life? I don't know, but that is a lot of fun. Makes me wish I had that green ColourPop mascara. All right, so now that I've got this very vibrant lid space area, I think for the lower part of the eyes, the lower lash line, I'm gonna go with, bye dude. Bye. These ones. Thanks for coming. I'm gonna take Juncia.
Mommy,
Yes, Ez.
our friends are here.
He left. And I'm gonna take some of this one. Yellow it out a little bit more. And then I'm gonna connect the two at the edge with this one that's more mossy in tone. That's fun. That's unexpected, yet still semi-wearable, if you will. I like it. I'm just gonna take the brush and kind of tap right here so that way I'm, you know, semi-blended. So I'm gonna put on some lashes and liner and I'll be right back.
Wow.
So while this is pretty extreme for everyday wear, and I like the Jeffree Star lipsticks, but this one reminds me of a crayon. So we're gonna put a little bit of, what are we gonna do? We're gonna use Mauve Over Girl. It's like the cool tone Wet n Wild. We're gonna put a little bit of this first, kind of even out the other one. And then a little bit of the Taupe Seduction from Maybelline. These are really cool. think the thing about wearing any kind of color, it's all how you feel. If you feel like you look cute, you're probably gonna look cute. So there we go. Here's a look using almost every single shade of the new Devinah mattes. The only one I didn't tap into is this one. Why? Because it's like almost blue. Those are never my favorite shades. I mean, it's like a green. It's definitely green, but it's like a green, gray, blue. Would be fun to do like a very smoky eye with probably something else. I mean, you could do these, but I would gravitate more toward like the greens that run black. Anyway, I really enjoy this collection. It's going to be restocking on Saturday. So if you're interested, that will be that. I have a code. You can use it, you can not use it, you can use someone else's code. It's all good. So I hope you enjoyed seeing a little tutorial with the Devinah green mattes. I will be using more of these, of course, in the future. I'd like to mix them, do a little brand mixing of greens. Some Devinah greens that are already existing with these, because I feel like it's definitely an extension pack. Also with some Sydney Grace greens. I think it'll be a lot of fun. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and we'll see you in the next video. Mwah. Bye. Don't forget, you can subscribe down here, and for more videos, click over here. Possibly there. There's places to click. Click them all.